Recording in progress.
Yeah, dear students, good morning to all of you. Am I audible for everybody? Can you please confirm it? Can you please confirm it, my dear students? Yes, ma'am. Yes, students. So we will continue further. Next, we will go for it. So today we will continue. What is going on now? Can anybody can give the confirmation now? Can anybody can give the confirmation now? Just tell me. List is going on. List category data types started. Students, look at that. List category data types started. Data types. Under list category data type, we have classified this information. Why do you use list category data types, my dear students? Why we go for list category data types? To store multiple values. To store multiple values, either of same type or different type or both the types with unique and duplicates in single object. We have two types of data types in list category. They have list and one more is called a tuple. One is called list and one more is called a tuple. One is a list type and one more is a tuple type. Okay. And last session, we have already completed list list concept I completed. Okay. So let me go to the list concept what I explained. List concept what I explained. Just for a minute, ma, I'm getting a call from the office. Yes, students. Yes, ma, I got a call from the office. Okay. Yes, students. So coming to the point back here, we are going for list category. List is started in the last session. List data type is started in the last session. See, my dear students. So list data type is one of the predefined class. See, ma, all of you, careful. The purpose of list data type is that to store multiple values, either of same type or different type or both the types, with unique and duplicate values in single object. To store the elements in list, the elements must be written or enclosed within square brackets. And the elements separated by comma. Elements separated by comma. Variable name is equal to value 1, value 2. Square brackets I am using, my dear students. It is a non-empty list. Next, variable name is equal to just no values inside. This is called empty list. So variable name is equal to list of. It is also called empty list. So an object of listed data type maintains insertion order. Maintains insertion order. Okay. That means in whichever order we enter, in the same order it will come. On the object of list, we can perform indexing and slicing operations that you have seen in the last session. An object of list belongs to mutable. And I explained last session so many examples on it. And today we need to go for, there was some index I specified in the class. See, purpose of list, operations on list. Now we are going for very important concept, predefined functions in list. We are going to discuss. This is our ultimate discussion I'm going to say. Yesterday itself, I can say list was completed, but I don't want, because our concept is towards the data science. Our concept is towards the data science we are discussing. Our concept is towards the data science only we are discussing. Okay, students. So, because as a data scientist, we know what will be the various things coming in front of you. That's why I just want to go for like this. Okay, students. So let us go to the next part I want to introduce. So let me go to the final discussion. I just want to go for it. See, students, now I'm going to give you the clarity on this area. Okay, watch it. What are the predefined functions? Because I told in the beginning of my sessions, once you want to become an expert in the programming, you must know the libraries. Without knowing libraries, we can't become a perfection. What are the functions which are present in list? What are the different operations we are doing? I'm going to do. To do along with, now I am writing, my dear students, along with indexing and what? Slicing operations. Along with indexing and what? Slicing operations. Along with indexing and slicing operations on the object of list, we can perform various operations. We can perform various other operations. various other operations. What are those operations? You are going to see by using predefined functions present in predefined functions predefined functions present in where? Predefined functions present in list. Predefined functions present in list along with indexing and slicing operations on the object of list. We can perform various other operations by using predefined functions present in list. Very good. So I told ma already, Ajay Kumar, list data type is also known as what I told? Collection data type I told you. Collections, list category is nothing but a collection data type I told you. List data type is nothing but a collection data type. I already said in the beginning days only. Beginning days only. Yeah. List is called one type of collection data type. I already said in the beginning only. Okay. Now, next part is very, very simple. Very, very simple. Here, I'm going to give you the clarity. What is that is? On the, what are the predefined functions present in that? Now I'm going to say one by one I will use it. The following are the predefined functions present in the list. Along with indexing and slicing, on the object of list, we can perform various other operations by using the predefined functions present in list. The predefined functions present in list, the predefined functions present in the list are number one. I will write it. So before that writing, I will just list it out, because during my discussion, you will get different doubts. So that's why I will give you some function names here. See, my dear students, append. One by one, I will explain. Nothing to worry, append. Next is called insert. Next is called insert. Next is called remove. Next is called pop of index. Next is called pop, just pop. I will go for pop. Next, I will go for what you know, count. Next, I will go for index. Next, I will go for index. Next, I will go for copy. Next, I will go for copy. Next, I will go for reverse. Next, I will go for reverse. Next, I will go for sort. Next, I will go for extend. These many number of functions we are going to discuss. These many number of functions we are going to discuss. So these many number of functions, these are the predefined functions present in where? Present in where? Yes, ma. Ajay Kumar, you need to follow me, guys. You need to follow. You are saying Dell, which is a blunder, which is not present in list. That's what I don't want to comment on certain things, but I can't see my student is going in wrong direction. Whatever I'm saying, you just follow, that's it. If you follow in your own direction, I helpless. Okay, I will explain Dell also, but Dell, I am saying the heading is predefined functions in list. Predefined functions in list. Okay, so please follow me. You will get perfect knowledge. Follow me. One by one, I will discuss. First function called what? Append function I am going to introduce. First function I am going for append function. Right. So coming to the point of it, here, I'm going to give you the clarity here. What is this append function is? What is this append function is? Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Now I'm going to give you the clarity on append function. Why do you use it? Okay. Let us go to the Python environment, students. So try to understand. So already you are well aware of that. Now first time you are going to understand L1 is equal to having the data 10 comma row sum. This is my data. Print of L1 comma type of L1. See that ID of L1. So 10 and row sum, 10 and row sum and a list type, and I'm having the data 0720. I'm having address, memory address. Now I want to add some data to L1. I want to add the data to L1. No problem, sir. We can add it. How we can add it? L1 data append. Append is a function present in the list object. How you can call it? If any function present inside of the list object, we can call that functions with respect to that object. What is an object here? L1 dot. L1 dot append. Append is a function present in where? L1 list object, and you pass the value. Value you pass it. What is the value I am passing? 23.45. Some value I want to insert. Append meaning is adding this specified value at the end of the existing element of this L1. Append itself says that adding at the last. This is an address of these two elements. I am adding a new element. New element. See that, my dear students, L1. Now tell me, my dear students, is the ID will be changing a same address? Is the same idea, different idea? Excellent. Excellent. Same ID. So that L1 is a dash. Super, ma, super. Everybody is giving like anything. L1 is what here? Excellent. Mutable. Excellent, ma. Yeah. See that, students, see that append function is adding the data at the last and the same ID. Once again you append L1 dot append of L1 dot append of Python. I'm going to add one string data append. Once again adding the data at the last. So print L1 of L1 of. See that Python is adding at the last. Class list and we are getting the data 0720. Next, one more I am going to say, students, L2 is equal to one empty list. I am taking one empty list. See, my dear students, L2, L2. So there I am going to say print of L2 comma type of L2. See, my dear students, this is the one empty list type and the 46752. This is a L2 object is here. Now you will add the data. L2 dot append of 100. Okay. L2 dot append of KVR. And now L2 dot append of now something like I'm going to say Python, and I will add it. Print the data once again back. See, my dear students, whatever order you are adding in the same order, same address, this is the data available. Same address, this is the data available. Beautiful. 6752, this data is available. Empty list also it has added. L3 is equal to list of, this is the empty list again created. Print L3, I'm saying that L3 and this is L3 and this is called L3. I'm having L3. Okay, L3 empty. Now you add L3 dot append of, yes, true. Yes, true. You are adding some different values. Now I am saying something like, something like 2 plus 3j, L3 dot append of Python. Like that I am just going on adding. Yes, print L3 at the same address. This is done. Same address it is done. This one, 8336. This is called L3. So I hope that append function is clear for you. Append function is clear for you. So I'm giving an example, my dear students here. See that? Yes. Now coming back to this place. So right, mom. Yes. Here I'm going to give you the clarity. See, my dear student. See, my dear students. One more point I'm saying. L1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. This is one list. L2 is equal to 10, 10 comma, something like Malesh. Yes, this is the data we have. L2 dot append of L1. Yes. Print L2. See, my dear student, print L2. I'm saying print L2. So I'm going to get it. Of course, this is an inner list it is added. I will explain inner list, my dear students. Inner list concept, don't worry. Inner list concept I will explain because it's too early to discuss with you because inner list index is there with us. Index. Inner list concept is separately I will explain. Right now, don't worry about that. Inner list. That's why I'm not copying this example there. I will explain that. Yeah. So coming to the point of it, yes, ma. What is that? Sudarshan, you cannot pass those many values at a time, my dear student. One value at a time only it will take. So coming to the point back, so I will say that syntax I will write it. What is the syntax? List obj dot append of value. That's it. It is taking only one value at a time. You cannot pass 10 comma 2 comma 3 comma like that. You cannot pass. Okay. If at all you want to pass it, just now I shown you na Sudarshan. You see ma L1. L1 is containing how many values? Multiple values are there. I can just place it into L2. So L2 values, L1 values are there. Now I can append it to L1. Total elements of L1 I can paste it. I will explain in the inner list part. Don't worry. Right now, don't worry. I will take care of it. Okay. Now coming to this point, I'll write the explanation. This function is used for, I'm writing the function purpose syntax example. This function is used for what? Appending new element, appending new element to the existing elements. This function is used for appending new element to the existing elements of list, right? Adding a new element at the end of existing. Appending means adding at end. In the bracket, if you want, I can write it. Adding at end. Fine. Coming to the point of it, now I am going to use it. So coming to the point of it, this is the purpose I just said. I just said the purpose. I said the syntax. This is called a syntax. See, my dear student, syntax I am going to say. See, syntax. And followed by example also I took it. Followed by example. See, my dear students, I'm just adjusting my inputs. Why I'm giving this address, all these things? Because you have to practice the same thing in your place also. While you are doing that, you need to work on these examples, my dear students. That's why I'm giving these examples carefully here. Empty list is created. Empty list content is like that. And append function is here. And you are going to get this data. List, another empty list I'm creating. And I'm appending the data. And you are getting the new data here. So finally, I'm going to give append function is clear for you. So dear students, right? Yes, ma. Yesterday's class I told you na. In the yesterday's class only I told you. Here you see. Who is that? Ram Kumar. It is a function, ma. It is a function. My dear student, it is a function. Okay? Right. So coming to the point of it here, I hope this function is clear for you. Is the append function is clear? Confirm everybody. Now append function is over. Now I am going for what function? Insert function I am going to do. What are all the operations are there? All the operations I will explain, ma. Finally, you never get a single doubt also. First, listen me. Listen. Later you can get. After listening my entire functions, whatever you ask, I will answer it. You also will answer after listening everything. Because in the middle, if you get a doubt, I cannot explain the further functions. First, let me complete it. Yeah. Coming to the insert function. My requirement is like this, my dear students. Look at that. L1 is equal to 10 comma, rosum comma, something like 24.56. This is my data. Okay, student. Print of L1 comma type of L1. You know that I need not write again and again. This is the data. What is the index of 10? What is the index of 10? 0. What is the index of rosum? 1. What is the index of this? 34.56. Now, at this point of time, this is the data what we have. 10, and this is called rosum. And this is called 34.56. 34.56. This is the data. What we have. 0, 1, 2. This is called what? L1 is pointing here. Now, I want to insert some data in the middle of these positions. Where I want to insert it? At second position, I want to insert it. So that this will move to the third position. This will move to this place. This This 34.56 will move to this place. Here new element will be placing. New element is placing. New element is placing here. So coming to the point of it, L1 dot insert of, you pass the position. What is the position? 2 comma. All of you should interact with me. Insert function will take the position comma value you need to pass. What is the value I am placing? Python. I just want to take it as Python. See, my dear students, carefully. Insert it. Print the data here. You see, ma, at a second position, this data is inserted. 0, 1, 2. Second position, this was placed. 34.56, it was there. One more element I want to place it here. Here I want to place it. How do you place it? At second position only. At second position only, I will say something like true. I am placing. Yes, see that, ma, L1, I'm getting that true. Second position only I am placing true. Right? You can understand. Coming to this function now. Append function and insert function difference you need to understand. Append function and insert. Append is always adding at the end, ma. Insert function will add the data at a specific position. Now I am writing this function is used for adding an element at a specified position. At a specified position or what? Index. Adding an element at a specified position or index. Very, very simple. Now I'm going to give you the syntax here. What is the syntax here? List obj dot insert of index comma Supriya, what is true, ma? What is true, ma? Please, ma. Supriya, don't get the type of doubts, ma, please. Because if you get the doubt, now I will get fear, first of all. True is mentioned without codes. Yeah, I mentioned without codes. It is which data type? Which data type it is? Bool. Is it necessary to write within the codes? Please don't get the type of doubts, ma. Please don't get. Yeah. Coming to the point of it, this function is used for adding an element that is a specified position. Index comma value. This is called value. Index comma value. Because if you ask this true, already I told you true and false are the values of Boolean, I said. So is it a keyword? Is it the value of the Boolean? I told. It is the value of the Boolean. So you have to read the previous notes. Right. Fine. Insert. Now I will take this examples. Look at that examples here. Look at this examples here. I am writing here. Examples I am taking here. Very, very easy. Now I am taking here. Yes. Int of. This one I am taking. Yes, I am taking like this. Now I am taking like this. Print off. Right. Done. Coming to the point of it, 2 comma, you will get it like this. So this is the one what we are going to discuss with it. This is called its insert function. I hope you are understanding. So we understand. One student got a doubt. Sir, we insert 200 position, I will write it. 200 position. How many positions are there? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200 position I am writing. See that what is happening, whether it is inserted or not. 200 position, what is happening? Just to see. See that what is happening. 200 position it is inserted, but there is no value shown inside of it. There was no added. At which position? 200 position it is added, but 200 positions, actually how many positions are there? Here you see only this many. So you have to go for, this is not an error. It is accepted, but 200 position is not there here. That's why it is not visible for you. So don't get the type of things, ma. Right? Please be Malish. So in the existing positions only you need to insert it. In the existing positions only you need to insert it. Yeah. Next function is called a remove function. Remove function, I'm going to take it. See the function name third. Let us do it very easily. Now I will take syntax or first function. This function is used for, look at all of you. See that here, what is happening here? Akshay, 200 position means 200, yeah, visible in the last. 200 position is not there. It is adding in the last only. It's good. 200 position is there. 200 position is there or not there? Yes, ma. Akshay. See carefully. Yeah, everybody has to understand that 200 position is not there. Since that you have to understand. Since 200 position is not there, it is adding this value at the end. It is adding that value at the end. It is equal to something like an append function. Yeah, very good. Huh? Fine. Let us move to the further. Yeah. So coming to the point back here, this function is used for removing first occurrence, understand, first occurrence of specified element, first occurrence of specified element. This function is used for removing first occurrence of specified element. Occurrence of what? Specified element. First occurrence. Because why I am saying the first occurrence? Because the first occurrence means list will allow duplicates also. When duplicate elements are there, when I say remove, it will remove only the first element. First occurrence element only. Other occurrence elements will not be done. If you want to remove other occurrence element, you have to keep it in the loop. Which I am going to explain in the further looping, which is going to start. So syntax is what? My dear students, syntax you see, I am writing here list of obj dot remove of element or value, whatever you like it, value. I am saying that it's the value. List of obj dot remove of value. Let us go to that, ma. All of you try to understand. This is my list. I will take it. Yes, it is take this value is like this, ma. Or otherwise you take like this. Why to take it? Take a fresh one. L1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, rosum, Python, and next one more element called 20. This is my elements. Print of L1. This is my given data. 2 times 10 is there. 2 times 10 is there. 2 times 20 is there. L1 dot remove of 10. I am saying L1 dot remove of 10. What is happening? 2 tens are there. Which 10 is removing? That is a question mark. First occurrence element only will be removed. First occurrence means here I am specifying the element, my dear student. Please understand. Print L1. See that first occurrence element only removed. Remove once again 20. What is happening? Print L1. What is happening? This 20 only removed. This 20 was there. This 20 was already there. Now I am saying that. Here I am saying of 100. Yes, I already told you again and again. If you ask the same doubt, I may not respond. If duplicate elements are there, to remove all of them, I need to use the loop. I told already to remove all the tens. I said you need to keep it in the looping. I am going to cover in the further. I told already. Okay. I told already the type of sentence. Listen the class carefully. Right? 100. The 100 was not there. In this place. The 100 was not there in this place. So you will get an error. What is an error? You see that value error is going to come. Value error is going to come. 100 was not there in L1. It is trying to remove that 100 was not there in L1. Value error. List dot remove of X. X is not in list. You will get it. It was not there. So let us take that. I'm going to give you the clarity here. What is that example I am going to give you? What is an example here? Let us look into that. Let us look into that. Print of L1, got it. Remove of that, it is removed. Element is removed. Is a remove of that 20, it was removed. Remove of 100, it was trying to remove, it was not there. Now I am going to say, if the specified element is not present, if the specified element not present in list, then we get what? Value error. If the specified element is not present, then we get value error. So list obj dot remove of value. So we are getting that. We are getting this point here. Okay. So here value error is available. I hope that insert function is clear. Remove function is clear. Is it clear? Remove function and this one function is clear. Shall I move forward? Come on, give the confirmation. Once you listen very carefully, you will get everything. You will not get a single doubt, because I told in the beginning, now also I'm saying, patiently try to listen so that everything you can understand. Okay, if you are not concentrating here and there, and you will get the so many number of doubts. Now this is my request for all of you. Carefully concentrate. You will get everything in my class. POP of, I'm going to take next. Yeah, Sohel Khan, you are asking this one. Yesterday only I told you this. Yes, whatever you are asking, that was already covered in my class. Sir, don't we have a replace function? You are asking. What is the need of that? You take it. Look at once. Yesterday only I covered. Where I was covered, I will show you. Print of L1. Because when you ask this doubt now, it's my time waste to move forward. Replace means what? I want to replace the value 10 with 100. Yesterday only I told you. What is the position of this 10? 0. How do you write it? L1 of 0 is equal to what? 100 or 1000. Yeah. Printed L1 replaced or not? Is it replaced or not? Sohel Khan. Is it replaced or not? Then what is the need of replace function? They did not give replace function. This was covered in the last session only. In the last session only, you see here. Here only I covered. Yesterday's class list. When you follow my concept carefully, you never get a doubt. 101% this is. If you read the notes, you will not get a doubt. If you did not listen that, if you listen carefully, you will not get the doubt. 100%. Yes, listen now. Fine. Coming to the point of it, remove function is over. Now remove of what? Index. One more function I'm going to talk about. Listen, my dear students. Yeah. Here I'm going to say, here is, yes, man, noise is coming on. Any mute? I hope everybody is in mute only. Yes, all of them are in mute only, ma. Yes, all of them are in mute only. No noise is coming, I hope. So I hope no noise is there. I checked it out. Okay, coming to the pop-off index. What is the meaning of this index? Earlier I was removed this function based on the element, removing the first occurrence of the specified element. It is called what? Content-based removal. This is called a content-based removal. Content-based removal. Now this is called index-based removal. This is called index-based removal. Index-based removal. Index-based. Once again, I want to make it clear, students. Don't waste your time of typing unnecessary knowledge of your old one. Don't try to waste your time of typing of your old knowledge. Old knowledge, please don't worry. Old knowledge, if you go, I'm not going to respond for it. 101%. I will explain. Listen my class. Don't waste your time of typing your old knowledge. This is my humble request for all the students. Because if I try to concentrate on your knowledge, which you are already having, I cannot give you 101% industry knowledge. And once again, I want to say the knowledge what you have is not correct. Is not correct, and I don't want to comment on it. Take my knowledge, move anywhere, you will be the ultimate. That's it. If you type any on your knowledge, I'm not going to respond on it. 101%. Yeah. So coming to the point of it, index-based removal it is called. I said once again, only genuine things I will respond. Ungenuine things I'm not going to respond. 101%. Please try to make you as an expert in my subject. Follow my explanation carefully. Because 1 or 3, 4 people are just trying to keep their old knowledge, which is not, I'm unable to see because of their old knowledge. Because if I leave them, they are going in wrong direction. If I don't tell them, they are going in wrong direction. If I say my time is wasted, please, my humble request, please follow me. Right? Fine. So Ankit is asking this question because I am unable to see this also. Ankit is asking this question. Ankit, please change your doubt pattern. Remove function is used to remove only duplicate values or single value. You see how he is asking the question? See that how he is asking the question. See that what he is asking. What is that? What is this? I am not getting it. Because losing the respect on the doubt. I told here very perfectly, international English, first occurrence of the specified element. Right? So I don't want to concentrate on such things, please. Ankit, please change your doubt pattern. Please improve the respect on your doubts. Because if you put that question now, I will feel that Ankit will ask some questions which is not considerable, I will feel. So later you will feel, if you ask that type of things now, I will go for big problem for me because I have to go for it. Yes, please follow me. Pop function. Use your again. I am requesting to all my students. Please raise the genuine things. Genuine things. If you go like this, see how he is doing. It's really horrible. Come to the point of. Now, coming to the point of it. Pop of index. Pop of index. What is the meaning of it? This function is used for. Once again, I am saying that this previous function is content-based removal, and this one is called what? This function is used for. This function is used for removing what we are removing. Removing the element based on valid existing index. Based on valid existing index. Based on valid existing index. Otherwise we get index error. Index error will come. This function is used for removing the element based on valid existing index. Otherwise we get what error? Index error. Let me show you that. List obj dot pop of, I am taking index. Pop of index. Index you need to take it. Right? Now, come on to the point of a list obj dot pop of index. Let me show you the example case here. Let us take it. I will take it like that. Let us watch it. L1 is equal to all of you carefully. Vamshi Krishna, Ankit, careful. Right? So I'm not going to respond to your doubts because the doubts are very, what do you call? You take care about it. You take care about your things. 10, 20, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20. This is my data. This is my data. Now you see Vamsi Krishna also saying the same thing. Of course, I am unable to see this because if I am not able to consider your things, you are going in wrong direction. That is what I am bothering. He is also raising the issue, same thing like him only. It can remove, but we have 2 to 3 elements. It removes first element. What is the meaning? I don't understand. So he is feeling that 2 to 3 elements are there. It removes first occurrence. 2 to 3 elements. Something like both of them are something like this only. See that, my dear students. Vamsi Krishna, Ankit, take care. Take care. Coming to the part of this. Go to this place and see L1. Print of L1. Print of L1. Yeah. Now I want to remove this 10. I want to remove this 10. I want to remove this 10. Now how do you remove this 10, please? How do you remove this 10? All of you should tell me. How do you remove this 10? Index. 0th index, first index, second index, third index. Third. Come on. L1 dot POP. Pop of 3. Pop of 3. See that? 10. This 3. Returned that removed element. Now print once again L1. See that, ma? This 10 was not there. 20, 20, 20. It was there. 20, 20, 20. Beautiful. Now there was a 10. First 10 is there. How do you remove that 10? I can say L1 of index of, I say, of 0. Of 0. See that? Print of L1. Print of L1. 0th element was removed. This 10 I want to remove. How do you remove? -1, -2. I can delete it based on negative index also. -1, -2. Okay, delete. -2. -2. You see, my dear student. Print of L1. Yeah, -2 was also removed. I want to remove this 20. How do you remove? Yes, how do you remove? I can say -1, -2, -3, -4. -4. -4. I can remove -4. Yes, sir. I say -4. I say -4. Print of L1. I got it like this. This comes under deleting this. If I say something like a wrong index, -20 I am passing, -20, -20. What is happening? You see, index error. I told already, index error. Right? Coming to the point of it, you can remove one index value at a time. If we can remove, see the syntax, my dear students. See the syntax, my dear students, please. Right? Follow me. All the doubts will be clarified. Somebody is asking, sir, can't we delete 2 elements at a time? Yes, you can delete it. How I will delete it? I will show you that. I will show you that how to delete it. Patiently try to understand. One function at a time. I'm going to show you that. So here I'm going to show you. This is the example of that. It's an example of this. Examples. Yes, I'm going to give the examples here. I'm going to show you here. Like this. L1 of, and 3 here, and 10 is coming, and L1 of, I'm getting the data. Pop of this 0, got it. L1 is here, getting, and -2, getting the data, and L1 is here, getting the data. Of -4, getting the data. Of L1 after removing, getting. -20, which is an invalid index, which is not possible to remove. This is the data we have. Okay, so any value if you want to remove, you can remove based on index. This is called index based removal. This is called content based removal. Don't ask me the difference. Sir, what is the difference between remove function and this? Here only I said, based on the content based you want to remove function. Based on index based removal, go for pop of index. I told already in the class. Fine. Come on to the point of it. Come on to the point of it. Come on to the point of it. Right. Now, here we are going to say, Yash, you are using like this because I'm not going to see this you are using pop of index. You are saying L1 dot pop of index, comma index. So please, Yash, please Yes, please take care, ma. Please take care. Okay, which is wrong. Syntactically wrong answer. This is right. Now let us go to the next part. I want to go for it. Fourth part, it is going to be done. Fourth is done. Next, I am going to introduce another type of function. Pop function, I want to go for it. Pop function. What is the function number? You see the syntax, what I mentioned it. Syntax, what is the syntax I mentioned? Syntax you see. List obj dot pop of index. Only one index at a time, I told. Only one index at a time, I told. If you want to remove more number of values at a time, I told you, na, I will explain. I told you at a time. Right? Coming to the point of it, here I am going to ask these questions. So coming to the point of it, next function I am going to talk about it. Next function I am going to talk about it. Fifth function I am going to talk about it. Look at that pop. Here, this is a pop with index. Pop with index. This is a pop without index. Pop without index. See that what is happening. What is happening? Now I am going to say. Syntax I am going to write it. As well as functionality also I will write it. Syntax I am going to write it. List obj dot pop. List obj dot pop. This function is used for deleting the last element. When if you don't specify the index, see, first of all, there is no index specification here. This function is used for deleting the last element of the list object. Last element of the list object. Last element of the list object. So coming to the point of it, list obj dot pop. Now I am going to give you the clarity here. I am going to give you the clarity here. Look at this point. Look at this point. Right? Now coming to the point back, here I am going to give you the clarity. Example part I am going to deal with it. So some of the people are, of course, Arbaj is saying continuously, he is saying his answer because he knows this answer he is saying continuously. It is called one of the blunder. It is called one of the blunder. He is saying, Arbaj is saying continuously this answer I am unable to see. Working with LIFO, he is saying. It is a one of the blunder. Why? Because LIFO means what? Last in, first out it is, according to his meaning. Because I am unable to see. Continuously saying this one only. It is a blunder because I was unable to say, I was unable to concentrate on it, but he is continuously saying. Because I am unable to see. Because if you say the same thing in the interview point of view, interview will get a bad opinion about him. That's why I'm just unable to see and I'm saying him, I am making him to understand now. Arbaj, now watch it. Now let me explain normally. Later I will concentrate on Arbaj concept. Yeah, look at that. This is my list data. This is my list data. What I am taking. Arbaj, carefully understand ma. Later you need to respond to me. Okay. Arbaj, Python, and 45.67 and 2 plus 3j. This is my data. Okay. Yeah. Print of what? L1. Print of L1. This is the data. What is the last element here? 2 plus 3j. Last element. All of you should respond. What is the last element? Last indexed value you need to take. It always removes the last indexed value. Last indexed value. L1 dot pop. See that. L1 dot pop. See that last indexed element is removed. Okay. Now print L1. Print L1. Okay. 45.67. Right. Now Arbaj, watch it. L1 dot insert of 2 comma Java. Arbaj, please careful. L1 I said. What is the last element inserted? What is the, according to his knowledge, What is the last element inserted? Last in, first out, he said, LIFO. Because this will give you so irritation, this sentence. LIFO, last in, first out. What is the last in today? Java, right or not? Am I last in just now? No. 1 minute, ma. You are saying now. Why I'm saying is because I want to tell you, you should not go wrong direction in my class. Okay, don't. Yes, ma. Don't say, ma. Yes, you understood. Yes, you understood. I know, but I want to make you to understand fully. What is the last element, latest element? Last in is Java. Okay, now you call pop function. What is removed? You tell me, Arbaj. Tell me, Arbaj. What is the answer now? I'm waiting for your answer. What is an answer? What is an answer? Arbaj, I am expecting from you. Is the Java removed? Last element removed? Last indexed element is removed. That is what you have to understand. Is it FIFO? Is it LIFO, my dear student? Is it LIFO? Arbaj, you only tell me. No. So see, already you said 6 times earlier, but I did not comment on it because it was wrong. But you are continuously saying, that's why I'm going to give you this. That much explanation. See, 45.67. Latest inserted element will not be last element. Again, you say print L1. Now call students, pop off it. Now again print it. Again you pop it. Now you say Java. Again you print it. Again you print it. Again you pop it. Again you print it. Again you pop it. Yes, sir. Now print it. Empty. Now you say pop it. No more indexes are there. You will get index error. Index error will come. See, my dear student, index error. You just follow me. You will become an expert. If you go in your own direction, you will get a problem. Actually, I am a doctorate in the data science, data structures. There, LIFO, FIFO, is only full forms, I will explain in the operating system level of things. Data structures, my research subject is data structures and design and analysis of algorithms. Design and analysis of algorithms. That's why data science is going to be very, very simple for us. So everything is related to data science only. Behind of everything is called what? Behind of everything is called what? Data structures only, design and analysis of algorithms only. Arbaj, did you realize that it is a wrong? Did you realize that it is a wrong? Yes. Now, based on my explanation, you felt that wrong. Yeah, that's why my advice, my humble request to everybody, please don't express your existing knowledge. It is my humble request. Right. Fine, ma. Right, ma. Yes. Don't worry, ma. Pooja, thank you, ma. Thank you. So I will clarify everybody's doubt. But only thing is, give an ample of time. I will explain everything for you. Give an ample of time. I will explain everything. Because if you ask irrelevant doubts, now I have to concentrate on that. Because my student goes wrong direction means I will feel a lot. If you listen my explanation only, you will be number one. That is what I am feeling. This is what I am feeling. Let me take this example. See, every example I am going to bring to your notice. So everything I'm going to place in front of you. So if you practice it, you will be number one. So data types, see how much discussion is going on here. Yes, fine. That's why you carefully concentrate. Everybody's, whatever the doubt you are asking, I will reach to your doubt. Yeah. Now coming to this point, all of them I am going on deleting. Last one question I will ask you. Everybody ready to answer my question? Recently asked a question in interview point of view. Recently asked one question in the interview point of view. Whoever answer first, I will read out their name. Be ready. I told already. Now I'm going to give you that answer. Okay. Now I'm going to give you. Already it is explained in the class. Now I'm going to coming in front of you. Yes, so students, look at. Now I'm going to say dot pop. What is an answer? Dot pop. First observe it. Dot pop. Don't tell error, ma. Index error. Yeah, Kartika. Excellent, ma. Kartika. Excellent. Error. Don't say index error. See, my dear student, index error. This is what I am expecting. Error, even a small kid can say. Name of the error you have to say. That is, you are my student. Error, even a person who is going on the road, he can say error, but I don't want. On empty list, you cannot pop out. Yeah, come on to the point. Next, list of, not pop. I'm saying of, pop, list of, dot pop. What is an answer? Same to same, index error. As this is called asking twisting question. Such a type of twisting questions also I will give it in my class. Such a type of twisting questions also I will give it in my class. Beautiful. So it is going to give you the clarity on this area. As done, pop function is completed. Okay, students, pop function is completed. This is related to what? Pop function. At this point of time, I would like to answer one note point I want to explain. That note point is related to one small function is there. Del function is there. Del is a general function. Del function I am going to take it. Del. It is a general function. It is the general function. Del is a general function. Which I can apply on everywhere. I can apply on everywhere. What is this? Already we used which function? Remove function I used, and I applied a pop function I applied, and next time applying pop of without index also I applied. Now I am going for a del function. See the speciality of del function, my dear students. See all of you. Last and final. This is the pop. This is my function. Okay, one more function I want to tell you. After a few minutes, I will talk about that. What is the another function which I did not write it? Now I am remembering. That is a one which is missing from this place. Sixth function is clear function. What is the function name? Clear. Spell out all of you. Clear. You can easily answer this question. What is the purpose of this? This function is used for removing all the elements of what? List. All the elements of what? List. Clearing all the elements of list and makes the list empty Syntax is what, sir? What is the syntax, sir? List obj dot clear. Okay, sir, take it. This is my list, sir. Print of what, sir? L1. Len of L1 is what, sir? 5. Len of L is called 5. Okay, sir. L1 dot clear. See, my dear students, print of L1. Empty list. Print Len of L1. Come on, answer please. Answer please. Excellent. 0. See that clear function is used for getting the answer is like that. Example I am going to give. Yes, removed. Yes, students. Now you see, got it. Len is called what? Before clear, after clear the elements is like that. Len if L1 is called 0, then this is done. Last and final I am asking students, not clear I am asking. Come on, output please. This is going to make every element removed. What is an answer please? Quickly, as index error. Very good. Super students. No answers. No such error came. See students, indexes are not there. Nothing is removed. No error came. Because no elements are available. Nothing, no error is there. No error came. No error because you are expected. Now you expected because clear function is not removing based on index. Just removing everything. It is removing all the elements, not worrying about that. Once again, I will say listed dot clear. Generally, people will expect it is an error. It's a index error because no error will come. Nothing is removed because no elements now. That's it. Okay. I hope clear function is clear. I hope so. Okay. Now, so how many functions are there to remove my elements? See carefully. There is a pop, there is a remove function. See, my dear students, there is a remove function. There is a pop of index function. There is a pop function. There is a clear function is there. Okay. Now, my question is del function. Del function. Look at, my dear students. See, I will take it like this. I will take these elements. Yeah. So I will take the elements like this. I will take the elements like this. What are my elements? I will take it like this. I am taking 1 minute. I will take. These are my elements. Okay. These are my elements. How, what I am doing now, you see, I want to delete these elements. These two elements I want to remove. These two elements I want to remove. What is the index of this mark? 0. And this is called what? 1. 1. These two elements I want to. Index is called what? Sorry. I say indexes, please. 0, 1, 2, and 3. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. Like that I want to go further. Now print of L1. See ma, all of you. Print of L1. Okay. Now del of see ma carefully. del of L1 of in L1 1:3 I will say 1:3. I am removing based on indexing. Slicing I am removing. Based on slicing I am removing. You asked, I want to remove 2 elements at a time, sir. 2 elements at a time, sir. I want to remove 2 elements at a time, sir. 1:3. 1:3. 1:3. What is that? 1, 2, 3 minus 1. So see that now. What is happening? Print L1, my dear students. What is removed? These two 20s are removed or not? What is this? 1, 0, 1, 1. What is happening here? This is removed. 1, 2. Removed or not? Is it removed or not, ma? Yeah, these two things are removed. This is continued here. This is continued here. Yes. Now I want to remove. One element I want to remove. This 20 I want to remove. How do you remove the 20? del of I say 20. del of 20. 0, 1, 2 I will say. 20 I will say. L1 of 2 I am saying. This one I want to remove. How do you remove that? Now see. del of print of L1. This is called a 20 removed. Okay. Now I want to remove. Okay. Which one I want to remove? I want to remove what? Yes, ma. Nasir, you can remove random element. That is a programming. I will go for it. That is a programming I can explain. Programming I can do. I can do with the programming. -2 I can say. -2 means this 10 will be removed. -2. This is called -2. -1, -2. Randomly I can remove. How would you remove randomly? I can go for that. See that this 10 was removed. To delete the total elements, del L1 I can say. Del L1, total elements will be removed. Object also removed. With the clear function, all elements are removed. Empty list with the del function, total object is removed. Now see. Del. Now print of L1. L1 is not there at all. L1 is not found at all. So I hope you are understanding del function also. Did you understand, my dear students, del function? Example, you see, I can delete with the del function. I can remove the elements of list. Based on indexing, based on slicing. You can remove the total elements also. Right? Yes, ma. Prashant Bison. You can do it, ma. Alternative elements also you can remove. So now I am writing del function is a general function. First of all, I said general function. I will continue. It is used for general function used for removing the elements of any object, elements of any object, any mutable object, I mean to say, elements of any mutable object, my dear students, any mutable object based on indexing and slicing, indexing and slicing, and we can also remove, total object. We can also remove entire object also we can remove. Is it understandable, students? Is it understandable, my dear students? Is the Dell function is clear? Because first data type over, after that programming will start. Because this is the programming statements we are learning. We are understanding how to prepare the programmatic statements. Students, are you okay? Is the Dell function okay? So now tell me, you are having good knowledge now, understanding. How many ways are there to remove my elements? Come on. Vinod J. 100% possible, Amma. 100% possible. In the programming, I am going to teach that. We can remove all types of elements which are similar. I can remove that. Yes. So, pop function, remove function, del function, two pop functions are there, one remove function is there, one del function is there. I hope that you are understanding. I hope that you are understanding. Fine. So coming to the point of it, yes, ma. Yeah. Vamsi Krishna. I told you already, Nama. Again, you are asking the same doubt. Again, I told you, remove function removes the first occurrence of the element only. You are right only. I told already in the class. Already told in the class. Remove function is used for removing the first occurrence element only. You are asking the same thing once again. Yeah. Coming to the next part of it, I'm going to give you the next function called what? Count function I will explain. Count function I will explain. See, students, I'm going to give you the count function in the class. Count function I'm going to explain. See, my dear students, count function. How simple it is, how simple function it is. Now, seventh function I'm going to give you, that is count function I'm going to give you. Count function. How simple it is, you see. Easily we will follow. It is so simple to understand in the class. Now, you see, L1 is equal to, this is my data. Now, how many occurrences of 10 are there? 10 one time, 10 second time, 10 third time. How many times the 10 is available? 3 times. So 10 is available how many times? 3 times. So you will get a code, you will get a system test in the interview. You will get a system test. Write a Python program which will find number of occurrences of a specific element. Suppose they will give a list of element. How many times an element 10 is available? Okay, print of L1, print of L1, L1 dot count of, L1 dot count of 10, L1 dot count of 10, L1 dot count of 10. Now in L1, how many times this 10 is available? Now I am going to say that. How many times this is available? 3 times this is available. 10, one time 10, another time 10, another time 10, 3 times. L1 dot count of what? 20, 20. 20 is available 4 times. 20, 20, 20, another 24 times. L1 dot 40, 40. 40 is available only one time. 400 you say. 400 is not there at all. 0 occurrences are there. 0 occurrences are there. I hope that you are understanding what is the count function. Count function is used for finding. Count function is used for finding number of occurrences. Number of occurrences. Print of L1. Print of L1. Count of this value. Now count of this 20. Now I got it. This I got it. So here I am getting this value here. So I'm going to say this line. This function is used for, counting number of occurrences, number of occurrences of a specified elements. Specified elements. Yes, ma Bhagya. Bhagya, what is that? Bhagya Raju. Bhagya Raju. This is what I explained, ma. What is explained? How to find a number which is repeated most number of times. That is what I am saying, na. Myself only said that we are entering into using count function. Every value we will take it and we will find out. Every value we will take it. For example, 10 is there. I will find that 10 came how many times? 3 times. 20 came how many times? 4 times. 30 came how many times? 1 time. And later I will take all the occurrences and find the maximum of it so that I will get the maximum number of occurrences. Bhagyaraj, are you getting? I will do it in the programming, ma. I will do it in the programming very shortly. All of them are there in our class only. All those things. Okay? Yeah. So coming to the syntax, I am going to explain. What is the syntax here? You see the syntax here. Very, very simple. See that list obj dot count of value. Count of value. Count of value. Fine. Count of value. So I'm getting that and getting this type of answer. This is called a count function. I hope you are understanding what I'm talking. Fine. Coming to the next function I'm going to discuss. Index. Index function I want to take care. Index function I want to take care in the class. What is my index function here? 8th function number 8. The name itself will give you index of the specified element. Index of the specified element. Index of the specified element. Let us look at that. Let us look at that. What is this index says? I'm going to give you. This function is used for, this function is used for finding what? Index of first occurrence of the element. First occurrence, because why I am writing the word here, there is a chance is there to have the duplicates. There is a chance is there to have the duplicates. This function is used for finding index of first occurrence of the element. 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 Simple, ma? Finding index of first occurrence of the specified element. Specified element. What is the syntax, sir? Syntax, I am going to write it. Look at that, ma. List obj dot index of element. Element I am going to give. Element. So list obj dot index of element. Right? Coming to the list obj dot index of element. Okay, take the example part here. Take the example part here. I'm going to give you the examples here, how simple it is. Now, let us go to this part. I'm going to give you this clarity. Let us take L1. Let us take L1. 1 minute. This is an L1. Print of L1. Yes, this is the data. Now I will say L1 dot index of 10. I am saying 10 I am saying. Actually, there are 3 10s are there. At 0th place one index is there. At 0th place one index is there. At 0, 1, 2, third place one index is there. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th one 10 is there. Index of 10. What is coming? You see, first occurrence element index only 0. 0 only coming. I will say 20. 20th index will come. 20 is available in 0, first index, second index, fourth index, and then last index also available. It will give you only first occurrence index only, that is called 1. I will pass it 40. 40 is available only one time. Now that will give you exactly 40 index only. I will say 400. Do you have 400 here? Do you have 400 here? What is an answer? What is an answer? Can anybody can expect it? Don't go mad. Don't tell all the time index error. Do you find this 400 in L1? Very good. Very good. Value error. Because value is not there now. Value is not there. Value error. So I hope that you understand that part. What is it? See that Print of that. Yes, sir. Index of 10, first occurrence of that. Yes, sir. Index of 20, first occurrence of that. Index of 40 and index of 400. Index of 400. Now you got that. Index of 400. We got it. Now I'm going to give you the clarity. It will take the clarity if the function is finding the index of first occurrence of the element. Otherwise, if the specified element is not found, I will write it. If you want, I can write that word. If the specified element is not found, if the specified element is not found, then we get what is it? Value error. Value error. Value error. If the specified element is not found in where list object, then we get value error. Value error. List obj dot index of element. Examples already done. Examples already done. Yes, ma. If we again type 20 again and again, okay. Not like that, ma. Not like that. Okay. Now you see again. You see, my dear student, Puja. See, ma. See, ma. Puja. Now you got index of 20. Okay, na? So you are getting 1 now. Okay, 1. Now again I am saying, so you are thinking that it is a 2. No, it will not. 1 only it will come. Any number of times you specify, 1 only will come. 1 only will come. Puja, did you understand, ma? Did you understand? Yes, my dear student, Pawan Singh, you are going to get a index function by default gives only positive indexes. It won't give any negative indexes, my dear student. It will not be given any negative indexes because it was programmed in such a way that it is giving only positive indexes. It never gives any type of negative indexes. Okay. You can use a negative index to retrieve, but you can, by default, it is giving only positive indexes. Okay, Pawan? Okay, good. Okay. Next, I will continue. You already got it. Index function, we got it. Now, let me go to the beautiful concept called a copy function. Copy function I want to explain. Dear students, please be careful, ma. This is one of the most important aspect I am going to discuss. Please look at that. 9th function I am going to discuss. This is one of the very frequently asked question these days. Now I am going to explain. After 2 minutes, I will come back. And before that, I want to talk about types of copy mechanisms in Python. Types of, because this is applicable throughout my entire course. Types of copy techniques. Types of copy techniques. Types of copy techniques in Python. See, my dear students. Right. See, when we go to the examination hall, general knowledge. When you go to the examination hall, question paper is given. What is the question? Explain the features of Python. 10 marks question. What I asked you, student, I asked Pawan, please show me. There are 11 subheadings are there, na? Our sir said that there are 11 subheadings are there. Please show me only subheadings. Then later I will write on my own. I said. He said, okay, you can copy my 11 subheadings, he said. Later I copied. I am writing my own content. He is writing his own content. That is called one type of copy. That type of copy mechanism is called a shallow copy. Shallow copy. One more person is doing what? What another person is doing? Another person asked Pawan, you show me the total content. Subheadings you show me. Inside the subheading, what you are writing, that also show me. That means he is exactly copying whatever he is writing, articles, prepositions, everything he copied. That is called a deep copy. Did you understand that words, ma? How many types of copy mechanisms are there? How many types of copy mechanisms are there? 2 types of copy mechanisms are there. Number 1 is called what? Shallow copy. Number 2 is called a deep copy. Very, very important in real time. When you go to any interview point of view, they will touch this question. How many types of copy mechanisms are there in Python? Right? In Python programming, see students, I am writing. In Python programming, we have two types of copy techniques, copy mechanisms, copy techniques. Two types of copy techniques. They are one is called what, shallow copy. One more is called deep copy. I will explain the properties more. I'll explain the properties. The copy function what we are discussing today, is called shallow copy. My dear students. Sir, what is shallow copy? Please explain, sir. Now I am explaining. Look at, all of you very carefully look at shallow copy. What is the shallow copy? Your subheadings, my subheadings same, but what is totally, I am writing some subheadings different. Subheadings are same, but internal content is different. In deep copy, total same. In shallow copy, in shallow copy, I am writing. In shallow copy, I am writing. Follow. In shallow copy, what is happening? If anybody asks you what is a shallow copy, you have to say, in shallow copy, both the initial content of, I can write it, initial content of both the objects, initial content of both the objects are same. Initial content of both the objects are same. Beginning, your subheadings, my subheadings are same. Do you know, student, when you are in the shallow copy, addresses of memory addresses of both the objects are different. This is a very, very important point, ma. That means your object address is ID is different, my object ID is different. Tell me, see, when your ID different, my ID different, if I do the change on my object, is it reflecting on other object? Is it reflecting on other object, my dear student? Is it reflecting on other object, my dear student? No. Come on. Why this is going to be? Different ID will be there. Coming to the point back, different ID will be there. That is nothing but the modifications. I'm giving official sentences. Modifications are independent. Did you understand the word called independent? Independent means what? Modifications are independent. That means whatever the changes we do in one object, I am writing in the bracket, whatever the changes we do on one object, they are not reflecting on other object. Modifications are independent. Whatever the changes we do on one object, they are not reflecting on other object. I will explain. To implement, see my dear students, just 2 minutes, there is one announcement also. And regarding the data science and artificial intelligence, there is one announcement. Don't leave the class, please. Be in the class. There is one announcement related to data science and artificial intelligence, please. Okay. To implement shallow copy, we use copy function. Which function? Copy function. Okay. Copy function. Sir, show me that example, sir, immediately. Now we are having suspension, sir. Let us take, my dear students, L1 is equal to 10 comma row sum. 10 comma row sum and Python. This is the data. Okay, 2 elements enough. Okay, print of L1 comma ID of L1. See my dear student. Yeah, this is the object data. This is called the address. Okay, sir. Now go to the function. Which function I have here? Copy function. Copy function. What is the syntaxes are here? Syntax. See, such a small word. I can say simple word. This is used to copy the content of one object into another object. But I don't want to tell. I want to make as an expert. Once we touch one word, we have to enter into deep like anything. That's why I'm talking. See, when copy comes, we are going to see how many copy mechanisms we are discussing. Yeah, what is the syntax, my dear student? Syntax is list obj2 is equal to list obj1 dot copy. List obj1 dot copy. Let us go to my dear students. L2 is equal to L1 dot copy. L1 dot copy. Copy function takes all the elements of L1 into L2. Initially, both the contents are same, but addresses are same or different. Addresses are same or different. Addresses are different. Okay, sir. Show me that addresses are different, sir. L2. See, my dear student. L2. L2. See, my dear student. Initial content is same. Initial content is same. Address is completely different. Initial, both the objects initial content is same. Memory addresses are completely different. Memory addresses are completely different. Now, L1 dot append of Python. To whom I appended? L1. Yeah, L1. L2 dot append of. L2 dot append of data science. Yeah, L2. Print L1. See that whose content is Python. L2 content also you see whose content is a data science, not reflecting to each other. IDs are, that ID is mutable, there is a modification, here it is a modification. Modifications are independent or reflected. Modifications are independent. Whatever the changes we do on one object, they are not reflecting to other object. Who will implement this shallow copy? Which function? Copy function can do. Right, my dear students? Is this example is clear, ma? Is this example clear or not? Is my example clear or not? Yes. Yes, clear, huh? Yes. Very good. Which type of copy this is? Shallow copy. Shallow copy. Yes, this is called what? ID. Appended this data. Properly appended. This is done. Okay. Shall I say the deep copy now? Shall I explain the deep copy now? Okay. Deep copy I'm going to explain. Yes, sir. Deep copy. I'm going to explain deep copy. Very, very simple, students. Very, very simple. In deep copy, what is happening? Opposite. Opposite. In deep copy, what is happening? Initial content of the objects are same. Memory addresses of both the objects are same. Same to same. Memory addresses of both the objects are same. Memory addresses of both the objects are say different there. Here both the objects, memory addresses, IDs. Memory addresses means what, ma? IDs. Yeah, IDs. I mean to say IDs. If you want, I can write IDs. IDs are same. And once the both the IDs are same, tell me, once both the IDs are same, what will happen? Modifications are dependent. Whatever the changes we do on one object, they are reflecting on other object, reflecting on other object. This deep copy, I will show you that. How I am implementing that, how I am implementing this by using copy, by using copy. How you can do it? How you can do it? Syntax also you want a syntax for shallow copy? Of course, similar to that only. List obj, not only this obj, ma. I can say obj2, object2 is equal to object1 dot copy. Object1 dot copy. Yeah. This is the one. I will go for deep copy. Deep copy, to implement a deep copy, we use a assignment operator. Assignment operator. In the operators, there is one operator called assignment operator. In the bracket, this is an operator. Sir, what is the syntax, sir? Syntax is, what is the syntax? Object 2 is equal to object 1. Object 2 is equal to object 1. Assignment operator. See ma, assignment operator. Shall I show you this? Deep copy, shall I show you? Shall I show you deep copy, students? Yes. Come on. Here, go. This is comes under, take it. L1. L1, I rebuild my L1. Print L1 of this. L2 is equal to L1. Deep copy ma, deep copy this is. Deep copy. Comment I wrote here itself. Comment. Deep copy. L1 data totally coming to L2. That is nothing but internally it is going to contain 10 and row sum is there ma. What is that address? 070720. Who is pointing here? L1 is pointing to this, to the same address. L2 is also pointing. One memory space only pointing. Yeah, press enter key. Print L2 also. Print L2 also. L2 also. See that same to same address. Same to same address. Here it is different address because of copy function. Here it is same to same address because of assignment operator. Yeah, L1 dot append of as Python you see. Yes, print that L1, yes, print L2 also same. Reflected, both the objects are reflected. L2 dot append of data science DSC through L2 I added. Yeah, no problem. Print L1, yes, same DSC, same to same. This is comes under which copy? Deep copy. Deep copy example this is. How many types of copy mechanisms, my dear students, all of you? Come on, ma, don't leave the session. Announcement related to data science. Announcement related to data science I am going to give you. Wait, all of you I am going to give you the announcement. Let me complete my content here. Yeah, coming to this point here, print of this and a print of this. Okay, this is the one I am having. Okay, students. Now, this is called a deep copy. Is the type of copy mechanisms are clear? Types of copy mechanisms. Wherever copy function is coming, tell me, what is the use of that? Now I am writing last and final. This function is used for copying the content of one list object into another list object. That is nothing but in the bracket shallow copy. Example part, whatever is done here, same thing I can take it. Similar to that only. Example part is done. Deep copy, anyhow we have done it. So deep copy. So in our Python programming, we will come across this deep copy and all those things. So I hope when you want identical objects, so Mithun, when you want to have identical objects in address and then content, I will go for what? Deep copy. Operating system uses deep copy. .bak files are creating now. If you have any knowledge on operating system, you will come across. Deep copy means you are taking a backup of everything. That is called a copy process. Right? So I will send this techniques. I will send you this techniques, ma. I will take this special part, types of copy mechanisms. Okay. I will create a separate folder. Here in my 9 a.m. techniques, copy techniques. This is called copy techniques. Inside of it, I will keep it. See, during the data types discussion, see how many subheadings are coming. All those things I need to take care. Okay. Now see, my dear students, Copy function also finished. Tomorrow class when I come back, I will talk about the reverse function, sort function and extend function. And I will talk tomorrow regarding the inner list also I will explain. Inner list. After that I will go for the tuple. Tuple function I will explain. And the announcement I will go for my dear students. Look at my dear students one announcement what they are showing. I will show you that announcement all of you in WhatsApp web I got from the office. I will just go for that. You please follow me. So I'll just want to show you that all of you be in the line. Be in the line. I want to show you. Right? Until I said offline, you have to attend online only. Until I said offline, you have to say attend online only. My dear students, please take care of that. Yes, my dear students. Now see, my dear students, all of you. Yeah. Today, a new batch. You see all of you. This is called what? NASCAM feature skills, offline online training, Nareshai technologies. So here, NASCAM feature skills, hands-on industry-oriented training plus internship, data science and artificial intelligence. In that it is covering statistics, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, and computer vision, big data, Spark, SQL, NoSQL, Tableau. And right, so 10 real-time projects as a part of this internship as something they are giving 10 real-time projects, 15 assignments, and a Microsoft certification in Python and a Texan pre-certification in Python analytics, one capstone project. And this is the ID. All of you see this students, this ID you see, Zoom ID is there, Zoomus in this case, Zoomus J. You can take a pic of it. You can take a pic of it, Zoomus J 840705. So, right, 93994. This is the class which is going to start, it seems. Take the Zoom link and try to attend the sessions. Okay. Thank you, students. Now I'm going to give you the clarity on tomorrow class. I will go for inner list concept. I will start, and inner list after that we will go for tuple. Okay, students. Thank you. Good day. All the best. Tomorrow class we will meet. Okay. All the best. Thank you.